welcome back to another episode of Finding Paradise. Let's have a little look at the notes with the scale theme, a thing Sophia played that accompanied Colin's scales. Faye, the girl across the balcony. How do you pronounce that name really correctly? Faye? Cello. Colin hated playing the cello as a kid. Cello. Colin loved playing the cello as a kid. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Now you only 4 memories to collect. This music. Where did they go? To the top of the mountain, I guess, or top of the hill? And what will happen there? Where will we go after that? Oh, the sidetracking and nothing's here. Hey, let me help with that. Oh, what's that? Better? We're not playing Zelda here, what's that? Depends. What is in there? Receive cucumber pattern sock. Your favorite, you're welcome. Neil, please. Okay, which way do we have to go? At least obviously not this way. Can we go up here? Went the wrong way, I guess. Let's look at these blue mushrooms. Okay. Here are some sort of stairs. Can we find any Easter eggs or something here? Not sure, it's a humorous game of thrones. Here the 2 kids are. Okay, just give me a moment. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? Okay, we're not at the top yet. It's the cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. Your idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off. We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Oh, wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. She has this great way of talking, good vocabulary for a little child. Is she really 9 years old? I find that a bit strange. Why? What kind of child talks like that? Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm here. I'm there. Sorry. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places. Now she wants to go outside. Okay, the first one. Good. So keep moving. Which way did they go? Guess this one. Here they are. And what will he be playing? I thought he hates playing. Does he like it now, or does he just want to impress her? So, what can you play? What does she have in hands? Does she also have an instrument? She brought a guitar or something. Just a scale, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. You never learned anything else. We listen to the scales, because these are really the scales. Well, could be worse. It could always be worse. What will she play now? Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. She is accompanying him with some melody. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. His wife did the same when they were old. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Is that his wife? Maybe? They have different names. Yeah. What's the connection here? Can we judge now? He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just the scale. Yeah, scales. Very general. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Received note, the scale theme. An empty cello case and a weathered green book. I got everything. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. For a kid, she's pretty good at the guitar. You know what's interesting about this memory, though? These early memories of his are way more vibrant than the more recent ones. Are you suggesting Alzheimer's? Possibility? Always. But even so, perhaps just early stage? Not all of his earlier memories are clearer than the recent ones. Only some in particular. Alright. Because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching the Notebook. So, sorry that I interrupted shortly. Alright, because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching the Notebook, is what he said. Just had to stop playing for a minute. Somebody came in. Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus. I've seen that one before. Odd place for a wild one to grow, though. Didn't he have that hibiscus, or one hibiscus in his home? Is it this one? Probably not this one, but probably reminds him some things about this girl. So another memento activated. And now the last one was more or less trial and error. Okay, this one seems to be more simple. Okay, the red ones are not enough. What's this red one there in the middle? Hibiscus one. So what can we do? Ah. Now, how did I make these appear? Not really getting it, to be honest. Can I get it into a row? So, fuck. Ah, no, now it worked. Now that's it. Back to the older days again. Getting more and more information. Hibiscus on the road. How old is he in these days? Like 50 maybe? Huh? Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Don't know. I'm not the wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh hey, look over there. Where are we? Oh, only 2 memories to collect here. Okay, some playground for children. Is that Ash and Colin? Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! Now he sees the hibiscus there, growing there. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh, who did he see there? Why is he running? Are you okay, son? Oh, his son fell down. Ash! Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible. So will he fix these tires now? Who was walking there? He can't really remember who that was, or didn't he really see it? Or is he looking at the flower? What's that? Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. Maybe thought it was Faye? Memento activated the tires. What's wrong with him? The joy of being a parent, probably. What a short memory. Let's keep up the pace. So, let's just look if there's anything else we can find here. Where are we at anyway? How odd for these things to be growing wild around this part of the country. Received note, hibiscus everywhere. Okay, we can't really walk anywhere else. Ah, I think we already got 2 memories we need here. Memories are always shorter in the older days. Memento prepare. Let's do this, and some memory lanes route the way we remember. I can't move these ones. It's always just trial and error, to be honest, most of the time. So the tire is linking this memory to a different memory. Let's see where we go now, and then wrap this part up and save the game. Ah, now he's growing up, becoming maybe not a teenager yet, but getting close to it. I guess now he's also building stacks of tires. What kind of animal is that? Is that a skunk or a raccoon? Oh, whatever. No, the paper plane flying to his head. Is that the girl? Oh, I guess so. Faye, been waiting for me, huh? Is that now turning into a teenage romance? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Oh, acrobatic. Wow, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, aren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classrooms should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way. They playing in the band together, or does he have a band? I guess he has a band. Oh, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. You know. Whatever. So, 4 memories or mementos, I don't want to call it, to collect here. Let's see what we can find here. Things are getting more and more interesting. Get to know more and more about his past. Huh? This school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area. But we will figure that out in the next episode. I'll say for now, bye bye, see you later. Thanks.